Welcome back. Well, over in the United States, Hurricane Delta has wreaked havoc over some areas of the southern states, including Louisiana, which soared to deaths. Meantime, thousands were left without power. We spoke to a Bahamian doctoral student at Louisiana State University about her experience during the storm.
I would say preparing for Hurricane Delta was definitely very nerve-wracking. Just 6 weeks ago, we experienced Hurricane Laura, a lot of devastation in the Lake Charles area, and now we're preparing for a storm that is about to hit in the same vicinity, a little bit shifting more east. So Baton Rouge was in line to get more weather than it did the first time. Even though I am born and raised in a region where hurricanes are normal, some things that really scare me about living in Louisiana is the threat of flooding. And also just being here and not being with family and friends. So definitely throughout the storm, it did make landfall around 7, 8 p.m. our time. And I appreciated that because it's a more, I'm more able to be awake and be alert as opposed to a storm coming at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
The student spoke about the challenges brought on by COVID-19 in making preparations for the hurricane.
COVID-19 has definitely added difficulty to every situation that you have to consider. Even when I think about having to go to the grocery store, like constantly being mindful to wear my mask, sanitizing, not spending much time out trying to get stuff. So I literally took one afternoon. I was like, I'm gonna do it all today, and then that's it, not going back out, because I know there's an increased number of people in shops depending on the type of store you go in. There is not any crowd control specifically, so having to think about that is also in the realm of like the work that I do. So I work in residential life at LSU. I had a conversation with one of my colleagues, and we were talking about, if something were to happen to one of our residential communities, like what can we do in terms of evacuating our students?